Hi everyone, Linda here. I'm working on my flowers for the Your Paper Pantry swap, and they're supposed to be frilly flowers this month. And I watched Vicky's video at TryHeart67, and she showed how to use these kind of rosette things to make the flowers. I got mine from Raisin Boat, and so for this one I used the white one, and then I took some lace trim that I had too and put it on the back around it. I started with a yellow piece of felt, and I'm going to cover those up later, and then I just put different buttons in the center of them like that. But now I want to show you the one that I'm kind of doing or making up. I had a sheet of lace like this that I got. I got it from Lisa and Yolanda, I think this came from. Oh, no, I can't remember. But I used this and I cut some circles out of that. Like there's a couple different sizes. And first I used my My Favorite Things circle die to cut some. This is just like a muslin fabric that was an old tea towel that I cut up. And what I did is I'm just taking one, and then I'm taking 4 others and I'm folding them in half this way and this way. But before I fold them, I'm going to take a piece of, this is really glittery, like, what is this stuff called? I'm going to take the muslin and fold it in half and fold it in half again. Then I'm going to take this piece of tulle and put it in there and then fold it in half like that. I think that's how I did it. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue in there to do that. First I'm going to take the circle and fold it in half, and then I'm going to take and just, you know, kind of snip around like this. Actually, I could fold it in half and do it. To fringe it up a little bit. Then I'm going to take that and put it in there like that and glue it. And then glue it to the circle. So I've cut 5 of these circles out of the muslin. And then just 4 of this. Messy because it's glittery. So I'm cut it, fold it in half and in half again, then snip it. Then I'm opening it up and putting one of these inside. And then folding, I'm going to put some glue in here and fold it in half. And I just put a blob in there like that, fold it in half. And I want it to stick out just a little bit like that, so put it on there, like this. Take another one. So I'm just doing 4 of these, and then that's the 5th one. I used to watch Julie, and I can't think of Julie's YouTube channel, and she used to make tons of flowers, so I don't know if I got the idea from her or from other videos that I watch, but I just, you know, was kind of playing around with stuff and thought, oh, these would go, this would work. So, one more. And for the swap, we're supposed to make 3 sets of 3. So I have 1 done, and this will be my 2nd flower. Put more glue here. Okay, so now I have two circles, one that's kind of big and then one that's smaller. And I'm going to take a big one and put it underneath, like that. And then I'm just using hot glue. The lace I had to cut out by hand because the die cut wouldn't cut through that, and it surprised me because most of the MFT dies cut through just about everything. And then I'm taking a smaller one and sticking it up here, but this one I want to kind of scrunch together just a little bit to get it in there. And that's going to make it poof up a little bit. And then I took some white buttons. See, I'm just pushing down in there like that to kind of scrunch it up. And then I took some white, just regular 4-hole white buttons, but I took some glossy accents and just put a pile of pearls in the middle of it. And I thought that looked really pretty in the center of it. So that is one of my, that's flower number 2 for my flower swap at your paper pantry. And I think they're pretty frilly. And go back and just, I want that glittery stuff to show. I can't think what it's called. Isn't that weird? I want to say, you're all sitting there shouting it at me, aren't you? Twill, or I don't know what it is. My poor brain. The garage sale is done, except there's still stuff. I have to find a recycler to come get some, like a freezer and an old small dryer and some metal desk. Oh, goodness. And then the garden. I got the garden in, so I'm glad about that. Had tilling to do. There we go. All right, there we go. So I don't know if you can see it. It's 11 o'clock at night, and I'm trying to get some things done. All right, there you go. So that's one, and this is another one. It's the next morning, and I finished up my flowers, and I remembered the word. It's tulle. So this one was some, these are some bloomers from Webster's Pages. I got these at a garage sale, and I put those on a piece of like this trim, doily trim, and I glued those around there. Then I took some of this lace right here, some of my Goodwill lace, and put it around. Then I put a little crystal flower in the middle and some skeleton leaves on that one. So that's one of the flowers. Here's the other one that I put the tulle in between the layers and inside the fold. I showed you how I made that. Then I used this trim to make the leaves for that one. So that's that one. I think that one's really pretty. And I put the buttons with the beads. And then this was the first one that I did. And I still need to put the leaves on that one, just a couple little skeleton leaves. Alright, so there's my flowers. Hope you like them. Thanks for watching. Head over to your paper pantry for some more swaps. Bye.